Looks quite pleasant round here. Very nice. Good day to you all. So, Chester and I have crossed the border into Poland, into this town, village, I think it's called Zielonka. Probably going to get used to having to pronounce that properly, but this is where we are heading. So we've left Carpathian behind. I didn't bring all our money with us. I invested it in other projects, but I won't bother boring you with that nonsense. But we've got a little bit with us. I've purchased ourselves a little farm. Now, it was a bit of a blind purchase, so I've no idea what it's like, how good it is, how big it is. I've been told there is some equipment and machinery already there. It is quite a renowned area where they do a lot of root crops, so we will probably be looking into that as well. That'd be nice to do some different things, but I think it's going to be on a bit of a smaller scale than what we were doing back in Slovakia. So, but the ride in, I haven't ridden Chester, sorry, all the way here, don't worry. We have a bit of a break here and there, and I've done a little bit with transportation, hired a couple of people to just bring him through as well, so we haven't ridden him all the way, so don't panic. Animal cruelty and all that lot. But yeah, what I've seen so far riding in, I've been very impressed. Chester has been a little bit freaked out here and there because there's quite a few stalks around, which is a bit random. So we got a little bit freaked out just a minute ago. We came across one back there, but he's okay now. I'm hoping we can find somewhere where we can, let's just go on Chester, there we go, just go a little bit quicker. Find somewhere where we can get a few directions, because I've no idea where we are heading. So we've just come in over that way, and it's a little bit, not derelict, but not a lot going on down there. So this looks more like a town area, I would imagine. I'm hoping, what's that? That looks like a fuel station. That's normally a good place to start when you're asking for directions, so we'll head into there. We do have a road ahead of us, so we need to be a little bit careful. No one walking around as well. So just ease up there. There's a stalk. Look, you can just see the shadow on the ground. I may have to keep Chester away from them. Right, just a little bit quicker, boy. Come on. We just need to get over to here a bit quick. Right. Well, we don't need any fuel. Ridiculous joke. Right, let's tie Chester up to here. There we go, boy. Right. Stay there. Yes, I know. Right. Okay. Right, I'm going to go in and see if I can find someone. And find out where we've got to go for this farm. I know what it's called, but I don't know where it is. Right, well that was pretty easy. My Polish is not great at all, but they spoke pretty good English. I've got you an apple, Chester. There we go. Yes, good boy. Right, look, there's a stalk. Don't look up there, please. So if we go across this bit of grass, there's another dirt track there. We'll just go a little bit quicker. And I'm going to stay off the main roads. They've told me to go this way because obviously we've got a horse. Don't want to be mixing with the traffic. But it seems very nice round here. It's a lot more sort of country feel to it. I like it. Now, turn left down there, they said. I don't think that's a main road, is it? No. And we should eventually come across to the store where they do all the machinery repairs and things like that. So if you cut across the sort of forecourt there, it's literally just in front of us. But like I say, I've no idea what we're getting ourselves in for. It could be pretty run down. But I don't care really. I'm really looking forward to it. Like I say, we've got a bit of money in the bank, so we should be able to get ourselves through the worst of anything. And if we need to upgrade a few things, we can do that further down the line. But we need to just... oh, this must be it. We need to just get in there, see what we've got, suss it out, assess the situation, and go from there. Oh, there's a little... is that it? That is very little. Well, there's a store. That's the name of it. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but that looks like what they said to me. Now I need to be careful across the roads. Wow, this is tiny. But I see equipment. I see machinery. Is that it for sheds? I mean, let's face it. We were a little bit spoilt for sheds on the Carpathian. A lovely little farmhouse though. Look at that. Oh, I spotted some chickens there. Chester will be alright with those, I think. Right, I think we'll... there's a tree there, isn't there? Right, you're going to be alright with these chickens, because I'm going to tie you up to this tree. I need to find somewhere where we can keep Chester. I haven't really got any means to build. There we go. Stay there. Good boy. Yeah, I haven't got any means to sort of build anything. And looking at this area, there's not a lot of room to build things. We've got a silo there. Okay. Right, there's some... is that all we've got? One tractor. I think we own two fields. I think one of them's that field there. That looks like wheat, possibly. And I think we own this as well, which looks like it's going to need ploughing and liming, but it is empty. Oh, what is that? Is that another tractor? I think it did say on the info that I read we got two tractors. Yeah, I think that's ours. And a seedler. Not very big. Pretty nice though. So yeah, definitely not gonna be large scale. Okay. Small fields here. Oh, that looks like parsnips. And they look ready to go. Now, because I think we've got a bit of money, I'm just going to pull up the map of the area. So yeah, we are here. Yes, so the two fields we own are here. That is wheat. I think that is ready to go. It is. That's the parsnips ready to go. There's also red beets in this field. I'm thinking, because that will give us a chance to do some of the root crops pretty soon. I'm wondering if we should buy these two plots of land, you know. 27,000 for that, 22 for that. We've got the money. Still going to leave us a decent chunk. I think we will bite the bullet, guys. Wow. So we now own 4 fields. They're not huge. I mean, to be fair, that is quite a long... I mean, I didn't even know... Did we have any equipment to do this? I haven't even checked. Let's go and have a look around the farm. I think most of this episode's going to be just trying to find our feet and suss things out. I do like these tracks though, all in around the fields. Very nice. This is all our area as well, but that's not that flat, so we could possibly put another field in there if we wanted to. I like the fact we're just across the road from the store though, that's very handy. So I wouldn't have a problem with getting pallets and big bags over here if we need to go down that road. That looks like a disc harrow, so we've got some form of cultivation. Not a bad size considering. Oh my goodness. That looks like a harvester for the root crops, and that's only a single row one, so that is going to take quite a while. Seeds. Cedar, is it? Yeah, it is. Look, the little hoppers. Tiny little hoppers. It's got seeds in there as well. Oh dear. What have we got? Trailers. We've got 2 trailers. That's good. And that looks like a weeder. Okay. Oh, we've got a weight over here. And what's that? Like pallet forks. Looks like that hooks up to the back or the front. If we've got a 3-point, we have on that one. That's good. I didn't even check the front of that tractor. And we've got chickens. 1, 2, 3, what was it? I think we've got 10 chickens there and a rooster. It looks like they haven't got any feed at all, which is terrible. But wheat over there, so we can get that harvested straight away and get going. So that's definitely a job. I'm going to run across to the store. Chester should be okay there, tied to the tree. I'm going to run over to the store because I want to ask them a couple of questions, and again, I'm hoping they can speak English a little bit. I feel really bad coming into a foreign country and not being able to speak the lingo, but hopefully we can pick it up as we go. Right, yeah, I want to ask a little bit about the farm. Can you give me some background info on it? Is all of this equipment definitely ours? And is there anywhere nearby where we could keep Chester? Because I haven't got any feed for him or anything like that, so questions do need to be asked. But whether we get the right answers, I don't know. But I will see you in a minute, hopefully with a bit of good news. Thank you so much for your time. That was awesome. Wow. What a great guy. Well, he's just made us spend another 34 grand though, but it's something that we do need. And I'm glad I went in there because this is a ridger or something like that. It's going to create ridges in our fields, which we're going to need to plant the new root crops that we're going to try on here in this area. So that will actually hook up to our little seeder we've got over there. So that will hook up behind and we can ridge and seed at the same time. And he said, and if you do that, it will give you a fertilizer state. Or if you ridge first and then seed, you'll get a fertilizer state. But we can manage to do that in one pass with this machine. But like I say, 34 grand, it's only 3 meters wide, which is the same as the seeder. Now also in there, he has confirmed that is all ours over there. The guy that owned it before, he used to grow quite a lot of the crops here, the parsnips, carrots as well he used to grow. So he said some of your equipment might seem a little bit old and small, he said, but you can sort of upgrade as you go. And also there's another chap in there that used to help that guy out on the farm quite a lot. He's still willing to do that for us. And there's also a notice board in there with people looking for work, asking for work. So I don't think we're going to be short for any help on the farm. We're going to try and do some, obviously, or ourselves, but what we're going to do, I think, is harvest the wheat. I'll do that myself. The chap that's in there, he said he's going to come over and he's going to put in we're going to go for carrots. I asked if we could have carrots in that field. Now, as of yet, they haven't got any equipment that we can buy or even rent for ploughing or liming, so that's a bit unfortunate. So we'll take a little bit of a hit on that first crop, but they should have some coming in soon. I've put an order in. It's not going to be massive equipment again, so we will just be putting carrots straight in this field, and then once it's been harvested we'll go from there, I think, with the ploughing and the lime and all that lot. So we'll just crack on with it. Like I say, I'm going to go with this wheat field, and we should be able to store the wheat in the silo, but we're going to give our chickens some. I'm not quite sure how many chickens we can fit in there, but I might max that out depending on how many we can get. We'll have a look in that. Oh, I didn't even spot that. Look at that. That is a cool little pickup. I am liking that. It's got a tow hitch on the back. Awesome. Do have a header trailer. Okay, that looks like a nice harvester actually. Right, so that's pretty awesome. I think what we'll do, I don't know which one's the best tractor. I think we'll probably jump. Well, I need to move that really, because if that chap's coming over, then he's going to need to get better access to that field over there. So we'll quickly grab this. I think we'll bring the seeder back to the yard. I don't know what we're going to do for shed space. I should probably have a look in that shed we've got actually. And there we go. Oh wow, that's full up with seeds as well. Pretty nice tractor though. I think we might have to get another weight so that we've got one weight per tractor. Oh, hang on, that hasn't got a 3-point, has it? Might already have weights on the front. We have to have a look at that. I might get them to look at that later on down at the store. Seem very helpful in there, which is always good, especially being right on our doorstep. There's old Chester, he's a good boy, very well behaved. He doesn't normally get freaked out by much, so even with this tractor being right near him, he won't sort of batter an eyelid. But those stalks, he didn't like them at all. Right, I'm going to head across to the store. We'll grab that thing. I think we'll get that in position for the guy, and he knows we want carrots. Can't quite see. There we go. I probably should have grabbed the weight actually. I'm hoping this will handle this. Okay, yeah. Right, we'll grab the... oh no, I can't, can I, for the weight? Right, we'll see how this copes by hooking it up to the seeder. It already feels a bit... we might have to swap tractors here, guys. Okay, now he did tell me I need to lower that down like that. And that should hook up. Wow, it seems to be coping. I might just swap over though for now. This guy can do the carting, so we'll move that round. We'll jump in the other tractor. What's this? A little Fiat. Okay. I know that trailer, I've seen that before. I think we can make that a bigger capacity by putting sides on it, so that'll be handy if we can do that further down the line. Right, can I squeeze through here? And we'll hook back up to this fella. we don't really need to go to that far corner, but I think we will. At least they know the tractor's there then. Right, so they should be ready to go. I did tell them that I put everything in place for them, get it all ready. And to be fair, they probably know more about it than me. This is all new to me. Carrots and parsnips and things like that, but that would be pretty good. Right, let's get in this harvester. Got the keys in my pocket. There we go, we'll hook up to that. This is a nice little harvester actually. Very cool. And we should get some straw off of this as well, which is good. There we go. Awesome. Harvesting our first crop already. I know it's a crop we've done a few times before, but it's already here. Previous farmer obviously was preparing for the chickens, but he's had to up and leave town, so we are taking over. And then hopefully that chap should be starting over there. And that will mean that we will have carrots in this month. And then I think next episode we will crack on, well, see how we get on with that little harvester. I don't know how we're going to cope really with that. But we'll see. Again, all of a bit of a learning curve really. So just have to see how we get on, I think. So I have got seasonal growth turned off, field stones is off, everything else is on. And yeah, quite looking forward to this series actually, trying out all the different crop types, the new productions. We're going to get all that going, so should be fun. And that's the whole idea and main thing for this game, I think, is to have a bit of fun, let your hair down for a bit. Anyway, obviously this is a job I've been doing for quite a while, on and off, so I won't bore you with all of this, but we'll get this harvested. Oh, I forgot to tell you actually, how naughty of me, because one of the main reasons I went in the store was to ask about somewhere for Chester. But I think what I'll do is I will get this harvested and we'll take a look at that, because it is literally over in amongst all those trees. There's a, not abandoned, but it's not been used for quite some time, the guy said. It's a little horse pen, I guess, stable. He said it's nothing special, you can actually see it from the store, so we can keep them in there for now, but there's no feed or anything. But we can buy some from that store over there. They do supply things like that in small amounts. Obviously if we want bulk they've got to order it in, but we'll see how much, you know. Chester, he doesn't get a lot through a lot, he doesn't eat a lot, but we'll see what happens. But like I say, I'll get this done. We will give the chickens some feed. I think we'll buy some more, and then hopefully that chap, I think he said he would try and come over around 11, so he should be here any minute. He's going to crack on with that, and we should be good to go. We're on the last strip of wheat, so got a full combine already in the trailer over there. So not too bad coming off of this field. I've no idea what we're going to do with straw yet. We haven't got a baler or loading wagon, so there's something we need to sort out. But we'll get this finished. Our guy is still working away in that field. I think he said his name was Remy. I probably should be listening more. Right, let's turn that off. I think we are good to go. So again, this will need sorting out, this field as well. But like I say, we're putting carrots over there. We've got red beet growing. Let's have a quick look at those actually. Red beet growing here. They look pretty nice actually, don't they? Not too bad. Yeah, and then we've got carrots to come and parsnips ready to go, so we're already getting to experience this. I like it. Right, we'll park this harvester up. I think I might just leave it on this grass here. A bit of a shame. Oh, I'm going to look in that shed because I don't know what's going on over there, but we'll grab this tractor first. We've got quite a decent load here. We'll go and sort the chickens out. We'll see how many we've got, see how many more we can get. That way we should be getting the best chance of producing eggs if we get as many as we can. But there we go, there's Remy. Awesome. Everything's just fitting into place. Something's gonna go wrong, I know it is. Right, chicks. Okay, so we can have 20 in here. Got a couple of young uns. We will grab, I think... No, we haven't. That's our side, isn't it? Yes, we got some... Right, okay, I'm talking gibberish now. Grab another 9. That is it for chickens. Like I say, hopefully we should get some eggs a bit quicker now. I shouldn't imagine they're going to take a lot of this wheat. The rest can go in the silo. And we're probably always going to need to have... Oh, where's the... Where is the trigger? Oh, there it is. Wow, is that it? Is that it? 750 litres, oh my goodness, we have got a lot of wheat for them. That's not a problem. I mean, if it's really ridiculous, we could always sell this wheat further down the line, but we'll keep hold of it now. We'll try out this new silo. There's so many things we need to look at. Farmhouse there, that looks like a really nice farmhouse. I want to look in that shed first, and then we need to pop over the road and see if we can work out where this horse pen is. The guy was pointing out there saying it's there, but I couldn't really see anything apart from like an old bath and some form of shed. Wow, I can't wait to sit out here and have a nice coffee and watch Remy working. This shed, right, how do we get in this? I don't think there. Oh, there's the doors there. It's pretty low, isn't it? It's not, we're not going to get... Well, I don't even think we're going to get tractors in here. Look, and the beams and pillars in the way. Not quite sure. Is that the only door? Yes, I'm not quite sure how much use that shed is going to be of ours. We could always demolish it and put something else there. It's a bit of a shame, but we'll see. Right, let's get across the road. I think he's pointing at this. There's another stalk. The place is full of them. Wow, what is this? I saw the bath. There's a little gate there. I guess is that going to be for his water? There's a tiny little bit in there, but not a lot. Well, to be fair, this will do, wouldn't it, for him? Can come in under here if it's a bit harsh, the weather. What I might do, though, is... let's put this back. I might ask him who owns this land. I wonder if he owns it. If he's telling us to use this pen, it must be his land. Oh, there's a shed there. What's in there? Oh, it's locked up. And that's locked up. But yeah, this might work for a few sheds. It's not very flat though. Clear a few trees, I don't know. It's all thoughts popping into my head already. We're getting a bit carried away with things, I think. But there we go. Right, I think what we'll do then is we will bring Chester over there. And we'll go and grab some feed for him. We're going to need probably some form of... let's just untie you a minute. Yes, I know. He's a good boy. Right. You've got a new home, Chester. I hope you're going to like it. It's not quite as big as what you had before. Quite the opposite. But I think you're going to be happy. Is he going to be happy on his own though? That's the thing. Right, over there we want to be heading. And I'll have to sort some feed out for him. But for now, we'll put him into his new home. There you go, buddy. Yeah, this is all for you. Let's give you a little brush off. Come here. That's it. Good boy. Right. I know there's no water. I'm going to get you some water. Don't panic. We'll sort that out. I will do all that. I think we'll have to buy ourselves some form of water tanker. Things like that. I'll probably go in and see them now. And I'm going to ask about this land as well. I don't know if they'll sell it. Remy's still going. But for that first episode, guys, I think we will leave it there. So I'm really looking forward to this series. Trying a few bits of equipment out, new stuff. Checking out the new crops. And I hope you are too. But if you have enjoyed it, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. That would be fantastic. And don't forget to smash that bell so you don't miss any future videos of mine. I've been Farm Sim Snowy. Stay frosty.